this company for a little more than 1 year. I was born and raised in South Florida, and I got my PhD at the University of South Carolina. And so I spent 25 years in Florida, 5 years in Columbia, South Carolina, and now I'm 31. I spent a year out here in Albuquerque. There were several things that attracted me to Pajarito powder. One of the most obvious reasons for joining this company was the field of work is very relevant to what my degree was in. Additionally, when I visited Albuquerque, I thought that the area was extremely beautiful. So I was very excited at the opportunity to not only get to join a young, burgeoning company, but also to explore this beautiful part of the country. I think it's a unique experience to get to relocate to an area with a company that is growing organically out of that area. A lot of the companies that you could join these days are not locally grown, like the bigger companies, kind of headquartered somewhere obscure, and they all have many operations, and you don't really feel a connection to the place, not as much as I do here. I feel like I'm working very closely with people that have been born and raised in this city. So it's a very interesting facet of working here, and I enjoy it. Some of the opportunities that I found from working here in Albuquerque is interacting very closely with the national labs that are here in Albuquerque, and the other one in Los Alamos National Lab and Sandia National Lab. Through Pajarito powder, we have had the opportunity to not only go visit Los Alamos and Sandia, but actually do meaningful work in their facility. Because we're a small business here in New Mexico, there's unique opportunities for these small businesses to utilize the resources at these national labs. And so it's been a very unique and I'll say wonderful experience, business opportunities, just professional development, getting to work with world famous scientists from Los Alamos and here in Sandia, Albuquerque. And they're only 20 minutes to an hour away, which is pretty unique. Most places are, hours away from their nearest national lab, and we have two in very close proximity. The people that I'm working with here in Albuquerque are pretty high quality individuals, and they're about the same caliber of people that I've worked with when I was in Florida, working as a chemistry technician, and when I was in grad school at South Carolina. My advisor was a pretty high caliber individual, and I feel like I've fallen into an area here where I'm working with very similar high quality, high caliber people. I feel like I've experienced tremendous growth in the 1 year that I've been here. My boss, Michelle, gives me the space that I need to make mistakes so that I can learn from them, and luckily they haven't been catastrophic mistakes. And so as a manager, that has been the most significant professional growth I've experienced from being here at Pajarito powder. As a young scientist, to have the opportunity to have other young scientists reporting to you is very exciting. And it's not so typical for people right out of grad school to get the experience. So I feel extremely fortunate for the role that I'm in and playing in.